Hello second semester, this is a video about your language lab. So I have given you one assignment on language lab, probably you have received it by today. So the assignment that I said is about your simple biodata. Now I have not given you any format. What I have told you is that you are going to write in a way which you have already done in your school lives, or you have some idea, but then I thought maybe some of you do not have any idea, so I'll just give you this video. You may rerun it and write it in this format. This is a very simple format. This is not something which we follow when we are preparing for our exams or for our career, but we should start from here. Unless and until we are at least sure about this type of things, we cannot go ahead and modify it, rectify it for our present needs. So that is why I have given you this format. I am giving you this format. You can make this table, or you can avoid making this table. I have done it for you to help you understand better, but if you don't want to do it, go ahead and don't do it. It's I cannot change it now. So I mean okay, just let me see. Yeah, I can change it now. No borders. So I have removed all the borders and this is how it looks. So you can just do that, make a format of the tables and draw the borders, and then once you finish it, you can just remove the borders and submit it. Bordering helps in keeping everything in proper line. So this is where I'll write my name. You can put your name at the center of the page. You can put your name in the in the place where it is still. Now it is up to you, doesn't matter. Leave a little bit of gap. Then personal details, write the word personal details. Don't avoid writing it. It is not something to be avoided. It is something which use the automatic, which you also have to do. Leave a little bit longish gap, fat gap, then come to the personal details. Here this table, this space is larger, this is a little bit less, this is a even little bit less, and all the rest are similar and much lesser than these three. So here comes your father's name. Write father's, leave this column gap, because this space helps into maintaining a very symmetric order. So your father's name, write your name, write the name here, date of birth, your date of birth, your permanent address, your marital status, your religion, your nationality, your hobbies, your communication language. What are the communication languages? Means where you can talk, write and read, where you can either talk or read, where you can just listen and understand, but neither talk neither read. So the one you can do all three comes first, one or two where you can do all three comes first, and the others follows. Okay, next comes the contact number, both if possible, cell phone and landline number. Again you leave a gap, a longish gap, like your name one, and here is your experience. You write the word experience and all the experiences you have. If you have just bring your cursor here, put an enter. You can have as many experiences. Suppose you have 2 or 3 summer jobs, a 1 week job experience, go ahead and write about it. Next is certification. Now this is what I am certifying. Another longish gap. I am certifying whatever I have written my certification. Nothing else has to be added here. So I, the undersigned, certify that to the best of knowledge and belief the resume correctly describes my qualification and myself. I am signing for myself that whatever is described here is very true, very correct. There is nothing, no wrong information is given. Date has to be mentioned. Date has to be mentioned in here. It is April. And then let's see, it's 17. Okay, so you may be residing in Kolkata, your current place of residence, so write Kolkata. You may have been stuck in this lockdown at some other places, so write that place. And then you write your name here. If it is a digital format you want to say, if it is a handwritten one, put your full name. Or what you can do is you can add both your name and your signature by writing your full name, printing it out and then adding the signature here. You may have to, I don't know, change formatting, or that's up to you. But these are the things, these main things. Even if you don't give me something here, it's no problem. You can, your name and signature doesn't come here, you just print out your name, that won't be a problem. So go ahead and complete it and submit it to me. If you have any queries, if you want anything, I'll not be sharing this document, so I am just sharing it online. I'll not be, even if you ask me, I'll not be giving you this format, this Word document, because this is not the exact format that we are going to follow. This is just a practice. So go ahead and practice it, and we can then work our resume in the next class, or maybe some class after that.